Salut les courageux et bienvenue à Anything French with Courage. Dans cette vidéo, je vais vous dire 6 chocs culturels que j'ai vécu en arrivant au Nigeria. In this video, I'll be telling you 6 cultural shocks I experienced when I moved to Nigeria. The first one, the very first one, was lack of electricity, oh my people. So where I was in Cameroon, like before the power goes out, there's like a national broadcast on radio, on television, letting people know that okay, there'll be power outage from so hour to so hour, and if there's going to be an extension, it should be passed across, right? But when I came to Nigeria, I was shocked because that's not what happened. Like life could just go off like that, bam, no electricity, everywhere is dark, and then you be hearing sound of gen, noise of gen, like that's not something I was used to growing up. I was like, when I came to Nigeria, I'm like, what's that? Hey? The second shock for me was every person around me was speaking English and other languages like Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and the only people speaking French were my brother and I was like, I knew that Nigeria is not a francophone country, definitely, but you know, having been used to people speaking French and other native languages in Cameroon, and coming to Nigeria and not hearing anybody that I knew speak French was a little bit surprising for me, because like, it just felt the change was too sudden, right? Like coming from a place where everybody spoke French to coming to a place where nobody spoke French and all they spoke was Yoruba, and I don't really understand Yoruba that year, but I understand Yoruba now, sure. Which leads me to the third point, which was people treating me like a celebrity because I speak French. Like the first time somebody told me like, wow, you speak French, the person was like really surprised. The person was like, you speak French? Excuse me, in French it's like, tu parles français? In my head I'm like, yes. Like it wasn't a big deal, because to be honest, and it wasn't like I was proud or trying to show off or something. Like it just wasn't a big deal, because where I'm coming from, I'm Nigerian by the way, but I grew up in Cameroon, right? So like where I'm coming from, like people speak French every day, like it's a lingua franca, like everybody speaks it, it's normal. So it wasn't a big deal for me. So coming to Nigeria and everybody was like, oh wow, you speak French, that's huge, that's amazing. To me I was like, I don't think that's a big deal, to be honest. Which is why like starting this platform and this business was a big deal for me, because it wasn't something that I considered to be like a big deal in that sense, but I guess it is what it is. So the fourth one, this fourth one really surprised me. The fourth one was resuming school in Nigeria and then noticing that every single person wrote in blue biro. I'm saying every note, I'm saying blue pen. I'm like, what in the boring notebook is this? Because in my school in Cameroon, like we write with multicolored pens, like red pen, blue pen. At some point I had like five pens. I had blue pen, I had red pen, I had green pen, I had purple pen, I had yellow pen, I think, and they were used for different purposes. So red pen were like major topics. Maybe red pen were major topics, black pen or yellow pen were like subtopics. And then because I liked my notes really exciting and interesting, so bullet points, I used to do like asterisks. So my asterisks were like in different colors. So maybe the first asterisk is in black, the next asterisk is in blue, the other one is in yellow, the other one is in purple. So my notes were on fleek. So coming to Nigeria and seeing everybody is using blue pen to write or completely black pen, I'm like, I've been going through a lot. What's going on? Like to me it felt like suffering. I didn't even adjust. I used to use red pen in my own notes because I'm like, nah. And then they'll be like, no, there's a teacher that uses red pen. I'm like, that's you people's pocket, that's in your pocket, that's your own business, because it doesn't concern me. Because why will I be using just blue pen to write? Hello, I'm not used to this lifestyle. It's still cringy till now, to be honest. But notes were really boring when I came to Nigeria. That was like another shock for me. This next one was really surprising. The fifth one was the traffic in some parts of Nigeria, especially Lagos. I'm not used to this kind of lifestyle. Nah. I'm like, nah, no way. I'm not used to this lifestyle. What is this traffic? Like I remember growing up, like moving from one place to another, the road was smooth and free, and even if there's congestion, it doesn't take long. 5 minutes, it's like everybody's moving. It's not like deep intense traffic that is in Lagos. They can be in traffic for like 2-3 hours. Nah bro, that was extreme. That was like a major shock for me. I was like, but this is what life is. The sixth one that still pains me till now was the food. I know that yes, different places have different food, but bruh, like the food was totally different from what I was used to. So I grew up eating things like arrow. We ate rice, of course, we ate beans, l'haricot, le riz, but I missed food such as le miondo, le bobolo, le miondo, le bobolo, les choux. Les choux is like cabbage sauce. So we used to eat cabbage sauce. Like there was this miondo and bobolo. Bobolo is like the biggest part of it. Miondo is like the really tiny kind of fish. They used to circle it round like this. It's like made from cassava. I don't even know what it's made from. But like coming to Nigeria and seeing egusi, we used to eat egusi sha in Cameroon because we used to eat some Yoruba food. But like the major shift in nutrition was really surprising for me, because I was like, I'm not used to all this food though. We used to eat things like choux, which is cabbage sauce, and also we ate stuff like sauce d'arachide, which is groundnut soup. So that's not really different from Nigerian food. But like arrow, I think the first time I really ate arrow in Nigeria was afang. I think there's a soup in Nigeria that tastes like arrow, right? And it is afang. And when I ate it, I was like, there's no way this is not arrow. There's no way this afang soup is not arrow. And afang is my favorite soup. I really love afang. Like if you want to get my heart, just buy me afang, sweet afang. I will eat it. I love afang so much. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. J'espère que vous avez aimé. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. J'espère que vous avez aimé cette vidéo. And the next video will be about the differences between Nigeria and Benin Republic, because I lived in Benin for a period of time. And if you ever moved from Cameroon to Nigeria, or if you're Cameroonian and you moved to Nigeria, can you leave a comment below if you ever experienced culture shocks, and what culture shocks did you experience? I would love to read all of them. Thank you so much for watching. Merci beaucoup et à bientôt. Au revoir.